I was under a wash basin in fucking Atherton, in a multi-storey block of flats on Atherton, fixing a leak. And stood in front of me is this Shiiine at the door with like a 9 o'clock shadow, but top tits and wicked legs. And he says to me, if you're not too naive, kid, I'll show you. Before I can say out, he pulls open his house coat, pulls his knickers to one side, grabs his balls in his right hand and goes, there's the male part, then licks 3 fingers on his right hand, slides him in his fanny. I thought that was the strangest thing I'd ever fucking come across, but then I met the Stone Roses.
And it was hard work getting into music in the mid-80s, do you think?
Oh, it was so fucking hard work.
How did it happen?
We're bohemian, we did. I was a shit right-hand keyboard player in a shit band. Matt was a really good left-hand keyboard player and the guitarist who went on to be in the Paris Angels. But I learned really fucking early on that I was meant to be on the other side. And when the Stone Roses said, we want to play unusual gigs, I was sat scratching on at the time, mate. And they went, put you on the enterprise allowance, you can do whatever you want. Fucking idiots, really. But, you know, got you off the door, you don't have to fucking dance around in front of them every week, scratch on. I was singing telegrams at the same time as well, driving them around, stripping Vickers and all that. I once did a bit of Lucky Chimney Sweep, went down the aisle like fucking, what's his name, Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins did that. So when they said they wanted to put on something a bit unusual, we just said, right, well, go and get a warehouse, let's get a warehouse and let's fucking do it ourselves. We set it all up and went to the enterprise. They give you 60 quid a week, you can fuck off, you don't have to fucking go and see him anymore. So we didn't have any money to get no fucking paperwork, anything. So we called our record label Blackmail Records, me and our kid. We cut it out like a ransom note out of the paper, just cut out the fucking letters and stuck it on a bit of A4. And then just photocopied it, and then with that little bit of paper you can do what the fuck you want, because they're a bit thick out there. Like the Ready Eye and the Old Bill are a bit fucking thick and get away with murder. So we planned this first one like at 2 o'clock in the morning. You used to send you home at fucking 1:30, go home at 1:30, get yourself up for fucking work and fucking behave. Well, I'm not having any of that. I'm fucking not having any of what any cunt tells me, the Ready Eye or the Gatherers. I'm not having it. So we said what we'll do is we'll set it up so that at 2 o'clock in the morning the Old Bill will be stretched. They've had a day with City United running around chasing everyone about. The normal people on like sheeple that run down Market Street going to the normal pubs, they'll have a fight about 1:30, so they'll be busy as fuck. 2 o'clock we'll be clear and running, we'll get away with fucking murder. So we get this fucking little bit of paper called Blackmail Records, we photocopy it, I go to British Rail and go, I need to film my first band that I've got on our first record label, Blackmail Records. We need to do a video, we'd like to hire an arch off you. They go, oh fuck, a bit of shit paper. Oh fucking, yeah great, so we get the arch. Then we get a PA, we get a stage, we get everything. We set it all up ready to go. It's a piece of piss. It's a fucking piece of piss, honestly. We get a shit bar, we just sell everything's £1. Like just £1 in, £1 there. It's £2 to get in the gig. And we just go, and I got a little bit of fucking Fergie squeaky foot, I'm a blue by the way, but I got a bit of Ferguson squeaky bum time running up to the thing thinking, what if some cunt dies? What if there's a fire? Right, it's fucking on top here, this is going to go Pete Tong. So we got £1 million worth of public liability, right, for 80 quid. But it's on a piece of paper, said $1 million, so it felt a bit better then. So we get the gig all ready to go, so we're all ready for the off. And we just had speed in those days, we were just fucking pushing your fucking eyeballs back in the sockets just to get through it. Driving through the town off your kipper, just fucking get it all ready. And we had no change for the fucking beer bar. So my partner at the time used to work at another bar, we drive across the town, fucking smashed. Go and pick up a load of pound coins, reading back, and I just said, perhaps no fucker will turn up and that's it, we'll be done. Like, we've had a go at it, fucking whatever, you know, at least we've not just fucking rolled over and let me tickle our belly, like a good lad. So we're driving back up towards the old entrance, well the new entrance as it is now at Piccadilly Station. There's a fucking right firm marching up the road towards our gaff. So we get them in, pile them into the gaff. They fucking got it's proper, like-minded people, buzzing, fucking off the tits, don't want to go home at 1 o'clock, fucking just having a ball, no fights, no doorman, fuck all, just a top night out. The band are going to go on at 2 o'clock in the morning, and we get it all ready. Fucking, it's been great, dead easy this. Why haven't we done this before? It's a piece of piss, fuck all happening here. The band go on and get into the set, and they're fucking steaming through it, all speeding themselves, all right off the cakes. our kid comes up to me and goes, yeah, our kid. Fucking, the gatherers, the old biller outside, and there's a fucking load of them, and they want a word with who's in charge, and I'm like fucking pushing my eyes back, and we're like fucking licking me fucking eyelids, we're looking off it completely. So I get me fucking ream of bullshit paper that now just looks like some bits of shit. And I fucking pull it together and walk outside, and on just down to my left hand side there's a load of fucking long side diamonds where one of the windows has been done on one of the cars. And there's like 3 fucking vans, 2 cars, and this copper sat in the front, and I just walked up to him with his shit paper and knocked on the... I know I'm off my cake, I know he knows I'm off my fucking cake. I knock on the window and he just winds the window down and goes like, hello, 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 and what's going on there? No, he doesn't. He goes, yeah, fucking disperse that fucking rabble in there and fuck off home. He's ready for a fag and a fucking brew back alongside Nick. Right, but I just went, excuse me, officer, this is an official blackmail video shoot, there's my fucking bit of shit paper. He looks at that. He goes, yeah, goes in there. This is the band that are doing their first video for my new label, Stone Roses. The video guys are in there now working. He's like, looks at me. Then I fucking produce the masterpiece, pull out the fucking public liability and go, should you cunts fucking stop me doing this today, I will sue you for that amount of noughts. And I don't mean the fucking 80 quid, I mean the fucking £1 quid. So he gets on the fucking thingy back to the Nick, and there's a crackle. He goes, it's a film company, Sergeant. I'm like, fuck off, it's a film company. It's a film company, Sergeant. He went, well, why haven't they told us about it? He said, they're new, they're like avant-garde, they're a bit bohemian, like fucking let them go with it. So it just listens like a crackle of radio, and just hear, like, leave them alone. Tell them to let us know if they're going to do one again, and leave 2 officers to look after them and make sure that no one causes them any trouble throughout the evening. So, right, so thank you very much, officer. Been fucking, he fucks off. We go back in, the gaff's fucking going berserk. There's people swinging from tyres. It's like, fuck. Just some bird walks up to me and goes, where's the ladies? And I went, let's go up there to your left, love, dropping at that big arch down there. And she comes back and she goes, I've been in there. I went, well, that's fucking it. She comes back 10 minutes later and she went, I've just been in there squatting and a rat run right under my fucking arm. Well, you get all the fucking good stuff here. Anyway, next morning we're stripping it all down, the band in a top set of fucking off the cakes. There's loads of pictures on Facebook this week actually, people have been putting up, band were all fucking right at it. We did a 5-piece set, it was Pete Garner and all them as well, it was before Manny. Manny came in, flick of the fringe, made the fucking night right, he come walking in. And it was the top night and we finished it, and then we stripped it all down, pushed this old car back into the fucking gaff, walked outside, and these 2 old Bill come fucking mincing around the corner in the car. Dead young though, really I thought, it's gone again here, this fucking... When I officers, they went, hi, how's it gone? When's it on Top of the Pops? When can we watch it? Fucking... So I looked at our kid and went like that, it's cost us a right fucking load of grief this, it's been on top, was it worth it? Fucking right it was, 2 seconds it took, so let's do another. And they just carried on from there, got away with 4 before they could shut us down. And they only shut us down through the tax man, the cunt. And I've still not paid him anyway now, 30 years on.
So that's 1985.